Welcome back. So now our rice is cooled to 25 degrees and we are ready to mix the nuruk, the filtered water and the rice all together for fermentation. Now a bit later we will have a video of how to make your own nuruk, so please subscribe to our newsletter to make sure you know when it comes online. But for now, we can just use commercial nuruk. So now here comes the fun part. This is where we mix the rice, the water and the nuruk very, very thoroughly, and it will soon become delicious Korean alcohol. But there's one thing that we should notice about our hands. Everything in Korean brewing is very hands-on, so we need to make sure that our hands are very clean. But we're not going to wash them with soap because our hands actually give a little bit of extra flavor to everybody's personal brews. So make sure that your hands are very thoroughly cleaned just with water and that they are nice and dry so that you can get started brewing. Now we need to mix it all very thoroughly. When mixing this, we are trying to achieve two goals. One is to make sure the ingredients are all very well dispersed, so the nuruk has been fully integrated with the water and the rice has absorbed as much of the water as possible, if not all of it. The second objective here is to integrate a lot of air and therefore oxygen into our mash. This is really beneficial for the yeast contained within the nuruk as it encourages them to reproduce more rapidly. This is good for your booze and therefore good for you. If you look closely, you can see some bubbles begin to appear. This shows that the nuruk is waking up and your fermentation has actually already begun. So now everything is ready. We now need to put all of this mash into our fermentation vessel. So what we're going to do is take our lid off, scoop it in, and make sure that everything is nice and settled at the bottom of our vessel. So the inside is now very nice and clean, and we are ready with our sterilized lid to put it on top. Make sure you keep a half turn to the left so that some of the carbon dioxide can escape while it's fermenting. Congratulations, you've made your first brew. So now your mash is in the vessel and you're ready for fermentation. You're going to store your vessel in a cool, dark place where the ambient temperature does not exceed 22 degrees. Keep in mind that the hotter the temperature of your room, the faster the fermentation will go, and you may have a resulting more sour brew. In the first 3 days of fermentation, you're going to have some hands-on. You're going to stir the brew 2, maybe 3 times a day. Simply remove the lid with a clean hand, give the mash a stir, push the grains down, and then securely firm the lid once more. You'll do this for 3 days, and then after that, you're going to let the fermentation complete by itself. A dannyangju recipe like we're making today can take anywhere between 7 days and 2 weeks. In the next video, we're going to check to see if the brew is ready, show you how to filter it, and how to bottle it.